Welcome. Welcome in. I want to welcome you in today. I'm coming in and I'm doing a video on today. And first of all, like I always do, I always introduce myself for those of you who do not know me and is new to this channel. Let me start off by introducing myself. My name is Deborah Williams, and I just come and give inspirations, messages, self talks, talk about things of nature, energy, whatever, spirit, whatever. I just come and share knowledge, wisdom, um, on messages and speak. But on today, I'm not going to spend all that time talking about that. On today, I want to talk about self care. I want to talk about how important it is when it comes to our self care. I'm sorry. You know, it's a lot of people that don't know how important it is and understand that self care is important. It's important. When it comes to our self care, when it comes to giving yourself that self care, because you have to understand that good self care is based on the best version of who you are, who you really are, who you are. And it's the most, rewarding part of your life when you give yourself that self care. That's very important. Um, when you're going through things in life and you go through ups and downs, and people do you wrong, or people I don't I'm not going to just always say people doing you wrong, but that's how spirit leading me to bring this message, because spirit showed me self-care is very important, because we go through things in life. We have ups and downs in life. We you know we you have people in your life that you know, you go to, you want help, they won't help you, or you have people that just look at you as a person like you're not there or whatever. Well, this is why it's very important that you shape shift that energy and change that current energy of feeling that way. For so long you may be in a blind, like you're not really realizing and understanding things when it comes to the way you're treated, or the way people treat you, or things like that. And you just don't see things clear. It's like, wow, you just feel like my head is, it's not clear. It's blurry. Well, that's why you have to understand it's important that when you go through these things, you shift that energy and make that change. Make that change from feeling that way, or make that change from feeling like, you know, or disappointed because the way people care about you. So that's where self-care come in at. We have to shift that energy. You know how people always say things like, this person ain't gonna change. This person can't change. Well, in reality, you can change. They wrong. Because in reality you can change. You could switch that energy and actually change that current energy from that feeling like that, from feeling the way you feel when it comes to yourself, when it comes to that self love, when it comes to that self care. You know, you have to switch it, shift it around. Um, because it's very important to do that. You know, it's important that you shape shift that energy and change that current reality so you could be able to live in that better lifestyle that you want to live in, or live your life in a better way that you want to live in. It's important to do that, and change your character in a positive way, because people already thinking you can't change. People already feel, in a sense, this person ain't gonna never change. This person is always gonna be the same. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that people can't change. People can change. I know people do believe that you can't change, but that's not true. You could change. So that's why it's important to learn when you trying to shape shift this self care. It's very learn to understand that your self development is very important when it comes to changing, because self development is when you trying to gain knowledge and understanding on who you really are, because that's important. Know this: everyone who thirsts for knowledge, okay, can create a change. If you go search and find out what to do to make you change, or how to do it to make you change, you can change. That's proven fact that you can change. Believe me. It's a proven fact that you can change. That's how I change. I start searching. I start building up in my mind that, hey, if nobody don't care about me, I'm going to give myself the self-care that I need in order to enjoy my life, in order for me to have a better life, in order for me to, be in this reality in life where I'm supposed to be within myself. I don't care about how somebody no more feel when it comes to me and my life, because I now learned how to give myself that self-care. Um, I really know how to connect when my energy is weak. Um, you know, Even when my energy go weak, trying to love someone, work around someone, and just live life with somebody. I learned how to pour that energy. I learned how to stay passionate and keep my energy flowing in a positive way. I learned how to balance myself. I learned how to, balance and be patient, because believe me, patience is very important when you're trying to change things in your life. I learned how to clear my vision. I learned how to stop being blind on things. Seek the knowledge. If you don't know something, look it up. If you don't know, go find out. I learned how to do this. I learned how to stop allowing drama and being like allowing that drama attitude enter into my space, because that's another thing that's very important, because that helps you when you do that, when you shape shift that allows you to see clearer. That allows you to have a better vision of who you really are. That allows you to achieve what you want to achieve more. I found all this out by just studying knowledge, just bringing the passion out and finding that passion that fits me. It's no more how it fits other people. It fits me. I learned how to be able to find a harmony when it comes to myself, so I can be able to enjoy things better, especially when it comes to my well-being. Um, I know it's three things that I always paid attention to boost me and to boost my energy when I became really weak. And I always try to be more persistent in what I do. Every day I try to balance and be on the same pattern, the same row, the same thing. You know, I learned to be patient. I learned to be more patient because, it do take patience in order for you to be able to change things, in order to make a change. And I'd start seeing different in a different way. I opened up my vision and start seeing things as it is, you know. So I found out doing this was the solution to me. Now, I'm sharing this with you because I'm trying to connect this with you because maybe there is somebody out there that need that self-care and need to learn how to give themselves that self-care and just don't know how to do it. And that's the key. The key is you have to find balance and be patient and bring in so the harmony could come in. So that harmony could come in. Yeah. So, and it's very important that this is a FYI now. This is very important that you avoid all extreme situations. Like I said, that drama life, let that go. You have to do that. You have to do that because those play with your emotions. And your emotions can't be uh out of whack. That can't be out of whack because emotions is what makes you do stupid stuff. I want to say, and you can't judge so quick. That's why you got to be patient because you're not able. You can't judge things so quick. You have to pay attention. Pay attention. You have to watch. And also give your body healthy lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Go to the sauna, whirlpool. All this stuff is important when it comes to your self-care. Everything I'm saying, trust me, is important when it comes to self-care. You got to know how to put harmony inside your body. You got to learn how to harmonize your body because the harmony is going to come in because that what lets your soul know you don't want to do this today or you playing with my emotions and I got to get away from you and da 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 da. It keeps you positive, I want to say. Yeah, so that's why when you giving yourself that self-care, you have to understand what self-care really is, what it really, and you got to know it's important for you to have that self-care because you can't bring that passion out. How you going to love somebody when your energy low? How you going to do a good job when your energy low? How you going to be happy in life when your energy low? So that's why it's important that you stay connected and give yourself that self-care that you need and open up your eyes. Stop being blind. Quit having that blindfold on. Make that decision to do these things because it's very important that you boost that energy and know how to boost your energy. Flip that energy because you always got people playing with you. People like to play games, I'm telling you. Emotionally, people like to play games, and I'm going to tell you something. Mentally, when people play with you mentally, it do play with the mind. And you just don't know how to handle it because you're not you just out of moderation because you just don't understand because you like you know and it puts you in a phase where you down, you just not yourself, you just do stupid stuff, because you you let the emotions play. And that's why it's important that you have that self-care because when you give yourself that self-care, you know how to go untrigger the ones who wants to play with your emotions, play with your mind. And that's how people do. They take the weak and play with the weak, especially when they know that you're weak. They like, oh, she weak. I could get her. So, yeah. But I wanted to talk about self-care, and I talked about it. So I want to thank you for coming in and allow me to share this message with you today and share. So for those of you who's new, if you really enjoyed my message, hit the bell, thumbs me up, and subscribe so you can come back and hear me some more. And I just want to say I really appreciate it and I thank you for coming in and listening to me and allowing me to share my videos. And I just want to say God bless and shalom.